All right, so we're on day 16. It is July 19th, and we are heading up from the suspension bridge and heading up towards Ray Lakes. It's gonna be a short day. We're way ahead of schedule, so we're gonna just take our time today. Somewhere between 6 and 7 miles, so we should be probably at Ray Lakes in a couple of hours. And we'll just chill there all day and relax. Spend our time resting, re-energizing, eating. And then tomorrow we'll go up over Glen Pass and then down to Vedette Meadow. So gonna chill and take it easy today. It's a nice 1,700 foot climb, but it's gradual over 6-7 miles, so it's not terrible. So it is day 16. Wow. Right, so the end of day 16, we are camped at Ray Lakes, which is gorgeous. We kind of stopped early so we could hunker down because you can see the skies are a little menacing. We got a nice little campsite though. We're just holding up in our tents. This is Fin Dome. That's called Fin Dome because it looks like a fin from a dolphin or a shark or something. Anyway, we're doing good. We're just kind of sitting in our tents, waiting for the lovely storm to come through. Temperature's really dropped and the wind has picked up. Oh. As soon as it's done, we're gonna eat some dinner, right, Cole? Having a good time, minus the weather and the lack of sunshine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Flybox. I can't remember the exact name of the solar panel, but this is the Flybox. And it doesn't work worth a shit. You can see it has these little, this means it's getting light, so it's getting power. And then there's 4 little lights here. Well, we'll leave this sun, we'll hike in it all day and we'll leave it out in the sun all day, and it usually gets no more than 2. You can see it's got 1 right now. Never gets more than 2. It takes 4 or 5 hours for it to get 2. So what we're doing is now when it gets to 2, I take it off and I'll plug in either the phone or my GPS and let it charge. And that 2% or that half, whatever that is, usually gives about 30%. So the phone is at 48% and the GPS is at 35%. And since it's been cloudy today and storming, I haven't had a chance to really do anything. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not buy this unless you need a really expensive Frisbee. Okay. Cole, you got anything to add?
No parking.
No parking, he says. That's because when we were VVR, there's a no parking sign that's kind of on a stick, stuck in cement in a bucket or on a log or something. And we were throwing the football around with some folks we met, and then we got 2 footballs around and we were doing them real quick. And somehow both of them wound up with Cole at the same time, and he tried to catch them both and he stumbled over a no parking sign. So his trail name became No Parking. So basically that's the end of day 16, right, Cole?
Right.
Anything else?
No.
No. Okay. Onward and upward. All right. Today is day, what day? 17 of the John Muir Trail trip. It is July the 20th. We're leaving beautiful Ray Lakes, where it rained most of the day yesterday, and we failed to get any sunshine power on our wonderful Flybox solar charger that we love so much. So my phone has 30% on it, so not gonna be a whole lot of updates today. We're about to head up Glen Pass, which looks a little steep, so we got about 2 miles up that sucker, and then I'll get some video from up there. So day 17. Glen Path is no joke. It is steep, it is narrow. You see trail way down there. Came from all the way over there where those trees are. Got about 3/10 of a mile to go. Heading way up there. Wow. And off again, Glen Pass. This is just a little Arctic lake up here. It's so clear. Unbelievable. Well, so it's the end of day, what's the day? 17th? Day 17 on July the 20th. We reached our intended camp at Bubbs Creek. It was a short day. We're 2 days kind of ahead of schedule, so we're just kind of getting up real early and hiking our miles and getting it done, and then getting done by noon, 1 o'clock, and being able to enjoy the campsite. However, we keep having some rain come in. We just had a good little rainstorm that's lasted about 3 hours. It's 4 o'clock now. So Cole's way over there in his tent, and I'm in my tent. And I'm getting a little cabin fever. So anyway, not a whole lot today. Well, we did go over Glen Pass, which was spectacular. It was definitely the hardest pass so far. It was steep, a lot of high steps. The view was amazing. Tomorrow we're gonna only have another short day, about 6 miles. Got to go up to a lake at 12,000 feet, which is right below Forester Pass. So then the following day we'll do Forester Pass and then get down the hill, and then in 3 days from now we'll be at Guitar Lake right under Mount Whitney. So doing well. Power still an issue. Don't ever buy this, ever. I cannot wait to get home to make a phone call to the fly box people. As hard as this trip is, that's the biggest frustration and the most difficult thing we've had to deal with, so that's pretty good. So anyway, end of day 17. Cole, I'm making a video. Do you have anything to add? No. Okay. All right, so day 18, July 21st. We're getting ready to head out of Bubbs Creek area up towards Forester Pass. The plan is to stop a little short at Forester Pass because it's going to be a really short day. My phone has 18% on it. The GPS has 20% of it, so everything's going to be off, so no tracking us today. So hopefully we can get up there early and have some sun. This is our campsite. There's Coley over there. Had a little campfire last night. Right by a nice creek. All right, so here we go. Day 18. So it's the end of day 18. We are sitting at 12,250 feet. We're actually at a lake that's called Lake at 12,250 feet. We are right at the base of the climb to Forester Pass, and of course it's raining and storming. Look, we are actually in the clouds where we're staying. It's kind of surreal. Cole, how you doing over there?
Fine.
Cole is not a fan of the thunder and the lightning, and I'm not either, but man, look at those clouds, dude. We are actually in the clouds. Wow. Cool. Raining again and cold. We're at the lake called the Lake at 12,250 because we are at 12,250 feet and we are in the clouds. There's Cole. Hey, Cole.
Hey.
You can barely see the mountains right there. This is crazy. The pass is right here. My finger. This is goes up all the way up here, and then we'll be going across this ridge that you can't see because of the clouds. And this is the lake. There's our campsite right there. This is really weird. So the result of storms all day is this. I mean, whoa. This is the valley down here. Way down there is where we came from today. I don't know if you can make out this blue. It's like the weirdest blue I've ever seen in the sky. Amazing. And that's back towards where our campsite is. And you can see the trail right here. We go up there tomorrow, and then we go across the ridge, and then we do some switchbacks up